What's up guys? In today's video, we're going to be reviewing a one motor drivetrain. That's right, a one motor drivetrain. Absolutely crazy. Before I go into the pros and cons, let's see how this bot even works. As we can see, the drivetrain runs by having a motor hooked up to a gear system that actually controls both sides of the drivetrain. This way, you don't need a motor on each side of the drivetrain to control each side. Instead, you only need one motor to control both sides. Now, how does this robot turn? Well, you actually have a pneumatic gearbox which allows for the robot to turn. This allows you to have complete functionality of the drivetrain using only one motor. Now, there are some ups and downs. First, probably the obvious one, is that it saves a whole motor for another purpose. This is great in case there's a game where another motor is absolutely necessary. It also teaches you how to make a gearbox, which is a great learning opportunity. But the saving the motor is probably the only strategic advantage that you're going to gain by having a one motor drive. Now onto the cons. First of all, you can't make precise turns as you can't change the power from each side due to there only being one motor controlling both sides. And considering that it's a pneumatic gearbox, it's not going to be as precise once again. Because of this not sharp tuning, there's going to be major compromises to not only driving the robot, but also coding it for autonomous. This robot is also not going to be that strong because it's only a one motor drive instead of a two motor drive, meaning that if you have a heavy bot, good luck driving. It's also a nightmare to build and code. I mean, can you imagine having to code a gearbox and also having to build a gearbox with 2 or 3 pneumatic pistons in there? Absolutely crazy. Overall, I think this is a great invention that can be used for the Innovate Award, or if there's a game that truly requires there being 5 motors physically doing this. Other than that though, there isn't really a major reason why you'd want to do this. In the end, don't do this unless you absolutely have to or just want to have some fun.